Generosity, like I usually say here, is not the power of God unto salvation. You cannot use good works or generosity to buy salvation. You must believe the gospel. You cannot use what? Good works or generosity to buy salvation. You see, the way many people discuss many things, it shows that we don't understand what salvation is. Many people still think that, let me give you an example. If an average believer who does not understand the content of salvation is going to preach to two people, and one of them is dressing fine, and the other one is smoking, do you know? You say, the other one is behaving well. What he just need is just that salvation. Is a lie. It's not just. See, the man who is acting good and the one who is smoking, they are the same when it comes to God seeing them. They are what? They are the same when it comes to God seeing them. In fact, a believer who is struggling with an addiction, who believes that he's struggling and is trusting God for help, see, in the face of God, is a child of God more than the one who is living well but has not believed the gospel. Are you getting it? The one who you think maybe is struggling with smoking, but is a child of God, he has placed his faith in God. See, he is a child of God before God, and the one who is living well, morally right, and has not placed his or her faith was in Jesus. So when you go out for evangelism, most times people tend to focus on those people who are smoking. Meanwhile, there are people who are dressing well, who have not received the gospel. The same gospel you give to a poor man is the same gospel you give to a rich man. The same gospel you give to a smoker is the same gospel you give to the non-smoker. If you have to add something to the one you give to a smoker and you have to add another thing, that's not the gospel of Jesus. The same gospel you give to a smoker, a prostitute, or a thief is the same gospel that you give to somebody who is living morally right. So you need to understand that the gospel of Jesus is for everyone, the poor, the sick, the rich,